Lower earnings for the world's poorest contributed to the deaths of 21,000 people per day, according to the research. According to OXFAM, the world's 10 richest men have more than quadrupled their combined wealth since March 2020. Thousands of business and political leaders, celebrities, campaigners, economists, and journalists often congregate in the Swiss ski resort for panel talks, dinner parties, and glad handing. In this video, we will talk about a few of the most powerful billionaires around the world that control the wealth and financial world, according to Investopedia. Number 10. Larry Ellison. Net worth $107 billion. Larry Ellison traveled to California after dropping out of the University of Chicago in 1966 and worked as a computer programmer for many firms throughout the years. First, he worked for the electronics business Ampix in 1973, where he met future collaborators Ed Oates and Bob Miner. Ellison joined Precision Instruments 3 years later as Vice President of Research and Development. By 1977, Ellison had co-founded Software Development Laboratories, SDL, with Oates and Miner, and 2 years later, Oracle, the first commercial relational database application to use structured query language, was published. The database program was so successful that SDL changed its name to Oracle Systems Corporation in 1982. In addition, Ellison joined Tesla's board of directors in December 2018. Ellison has spent millions in luxury real estate over the last decade, predominantly in California. Like his most impressive expenditure, Ellison bought nearly the entire Hawaiian island of Lanai for $300 million. Building a hydroponic farm and luxury spa there. He has also donated millions of dollars to charitable causes over the years, particularly to medical research. Most recently, in 2016, Ellison gave $200 million to the University of Southern California for a new cancer research center. Number 9. Steve Ballmer. Net worth $111 billion. Steve Ballmer was Chief Executive Officer of Microsoft MSFT from 2000 to 2014 and is the owner of the Los Angeles Clippers basketball team. After taking over the Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates, Ballmer led the expansion into search by releasing Bing and also acquired internet telephony provider Sky. Since his retirement, Ballmer has donated both time and money to charities. In 2017, he established USA Facts, a non-profit organization aimed at making it easier for citizens to comprehend US government revenue and spending. Time magazine named him one of the world's 100 most important people in 2008. According to the publication, Ballmer was one of the 40 most important brains in technology in 2013. Between 2001 to 2006, Ballmer was a member of the Accenture ASEAN board of directors. As of February 2021, Forbes projected Ballmer's net worth to be $111 billion. This made him the world's 6th richest person. In 2012, Forbes rated Ballmer as the 46th most powerful person in the world. Number 8. Warren Buffett. Net worth $117 billion. Buffett is the chairman and largest stakeholder of Berkshire Hathaway, the investing firm that has generated a 20% compounded yearly market value increase since 1965. Geico, Clayton Homes, and Dairy Queen are among the companies owned by the Omaha, Nebraska-based corporation, which also has investments in Coca-Cola and American Express. Buffett, dubbed the Oracle of Omaha, amassed the majority of his wealth by investing in firms with simple business procedures. While many investors have piled into computer businesses, Buffett has taken a more conservative approach, only purchasing from well-established companies that are easy to grasp, such as IBM and Apple. He is also a well-known Bitcoin skeptic. Buffett has also bought a long number of firms outright throughout the years, including Dairy Queen, Duracell, Geico, and Kraft Heinz. Number 7. Sergey Brin. Net worth $124 billion. Sergey Mikhailovich Brin, a Russian business magnate, computer scientist, and internet entrepreneur, together with Larry Page, he co-founded Google. Brin was the president of Google's parent company, Alphabet Inc., until stepping down from the role on December 3, 2019. He and Page remain at Alphabet as co-founders, controlling shareholders, board members, and employees. As of January 2022, Brin is the 7th richest person in the world, with an estimated net worth of $124 billion. Sergey Brin stepped down as president of Alphabet, parent company of Google, in December 2019, but remains a controller, shareholder, and a board member. Google went public in 2004 and began trading as Alphabet, a newly created parent company, in 2015. Brin was absent from public Alphabet events for much of 2019. He spent his time on Alphabet's Moonshot Research Lab X. Brin is reportedly funding a high-tech airship project. Number 6. Mark Zuckerberg. Net worth $128 billion. Mark Zuckerberg first developed Facebook, now Meta, alongside fellow students Eduardo Severin, Dustin Moskowitz, and Chris Hughes, while attending Harvard University in 2004. As Facebook began to be used at other universities, Zuckerberg dropped out of Harvard to focus entirely on his growing business. Today, Zuckerberg is the CEO and chair of Meta, which had more than 2.9 billion monthly active users as of Q3 2021. Zuckerberg took the company public in May 2012 with majority shares. In 2000, at age 23, he became the world's youngest self-made billionaire. As of January 2022, Zuckerberg's net worth was $128 billion, making him the 6th richest person in the world. Since 2008, Time magazine has named Zuckerberg among the 100 most influential people in the world as a part of its Person of the Year award, which he was recognized with in 2010. In December 2016, Zuckerberg was ranked 10th on Forbes' list of the world's most powerful people. Number 5. Larry Page, net worth $122.7 billion. Like several tech billionaires on this list, Larry Page's claim to fame got its start in a college dorm room. While attending Stanford University in 1995, Page and his friend Sergey Brin came up with the idea of improving data extraction capabilities while accessing the internet. The duo devised a new type of search engine technology they dubbed Backrub, named after its ability to analyze backing links. From there, Page and Brin went on to found Google in 1998, with the former serving as CEO of the company until he stepped down in 2001. Creating Google built a significant amount of wealth. According to Bloomberg, Billionaires Index as of January 2022, Page has a net worth of approximately $122.7 billion, making him the 6th wealthiest person in the world. Page is the co-creator and namesake of PageRank, a search ranking algorithm for Google. He received the Macaroni Prize in 2004 with co-writer Brin. Number 4. Bill Gates, net worth $139 billion. While attending Harvard University in 1975, Bill Gates went to work alongside his childhood friend Paul Allen to develop new software for the original microcomputers. Following this project's success, Gates dropped out of Harvard during his junior year and went on to found Microsoft with Allen. Since 1987, Gates has been included in the Forbes list of the world's wealthiest people. From 1995 to 2017, he held the Forbes title of the richest person in the world every year except from 2010 to 2013. In October 2017, he was surpassed by Amazon founder and CEO Jeff Bezos, who had an estimated net worth of $90.6 billion compared to Gates' net worth of $89.9 billion at the time. As of January 2022, Gates had an estimated net worth of $139 billion, making him the 4th richest person in the world. Number 3. Bernard Arnault, net worth $202.1 billion. French national Bernard Arnault is the chair and CEO of LVMH, the world's largest luxury goods company. This business owns some of the biggest brands on earth, including Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, Marc Jacobs, and Sephora. He is the chairman and chief executive of LVMH, Moet Hennessy, Louis Vuitton SE, the world's largest luxury goods company. Arnault is, as of January 3, 2022, the 2nd richest person in the world and the richest person from Europe, with an estimated net worth of $202.1 billion according to Forbes. Number 2. Jeff Bezos, net worth $196 billion. In 1994, Jeff Bezos founded Amazon.com in a garage in Seattle, shortly after he resigned from the hedge fund giant D.E. Shaw 19. He had originally pitched the idea of an online bookstore to his former boss David E. Shaw, who wasn't interested. Though Amazon.com originally started out selling books, it has since morphed into a one-stop shop for everything under the sun and is arguably the world's largest retailer. At any rate, it is hard to dispute its self-description as the Earth's most customer-centric company. 21, its patron of constant diversification, is evident in some of its unexpected expansions, which include acquiring Whole Foods in 2017 and launching its own brand over-the-counter drugs in August 2017. He is the founder and executive chairman of Amazon, where he previously served as the president and CEO. With a net worth of around $196 billion as of January 2022, Bezos is the 2nd wealthiest person in the world according to Bloomberg's Billionaires Index and 3rd wealthiest person according to Forbes. Number 1. Elon Musk, net worth $270 billion. Elon Musk has had his hands in several different companies over the years. Originally enrolled at Stanford University, Musk deferred his attendance to launch Zip2, one of the earliest online navigation services. A portion of the proceeds from this endeavor was then reinvested to create X.com, an online payment system that later became PayPal. While both of these systems were eventually sold to other companies, Musk has maintained his status as CEO and lead designer of his 3rd project, Space Exploration Technologies, SpaceX, which aims to make space exploration more affordable. With an estimated net worth of around $270 billion as of January 2022, Musk is the wealthiest person in the world according to both the Bloomberg Billionaires Index and the Forbes Real-Time Billionaires list. The world is changing readily. The wealthiest become 2nd, 3rd, and maybe the 10th in the very next moment. Keep an eye on the financial world by subscribing to the Money Masters. See you with another great video. Until then.